Monday morning here, and we're at a fishing spot in Versailles. Remember last week this was underwater. We're trying it from this spot. We fished here once before, but it's back, oh, I'm guessing early in the year. It was still very cold. But we're right here, and ain't many people here fishing right now. It's still very early morning. Today's video is going to be an all-day fishing trip. That means I'm not splitting up the two videos. We'll be back this evening, and we'll fish more then. So right now, let's get our poles loaded up, and I'm after carp today. That's what I'm after. I want to start catching the big fish. But if I don't, I take anything I can get. And even if even if I don't get any fish, I'm going to have a conversation with my wife. And that's priceless. Last week, this was all underwater. So I don't know what it's going to be like for fishing. Maybe it's going to be better. Maybe it's going to be worse. But it's going to be a two-parter today. But you guys are going to see it all. We're going to fish till about 11:30. Go home, have lunch. Do some obligations. Then come back. And we're going to fish into the night. We're going to try to. If we could take care of one of our obligations. One of our obligations is I got to find somebody to pick my son up from work. If we could do that, we could fish into the night. And then we're hoping to plan a freaking hiking. Why did I say freaking? We're hoping to get some hiking in come next week. Gosh, I'm going to fish and shut up. First fish of the day. And it was a carp. I caught that thing on a worm. That is the first carp I've caught on a worm outside my dough balls. Let me run that footage now. GoPro, take photo. He fought me good. Oh, look what we got here. Oh, you nice, buddy. You nice. Get up here, get up here, get up here. What we got here? Easy. We got ourselves a carp. He's a beautiful one. You know, I've never had a carp bite on a worm before. It's the first time I ever had a carp bite on my worm. Come on. There we go. Oh, he's a beauty. Look at this, guys. Easy now, boy. Easy, easy, easy. He's strong, too. He's a beauty. That's the first time I ever had a carp bite on one of my worms. All right, we're going to release you. Okay, I'm going to toss you out there, guy, okay? There you go. Oh, shoot. Go. Go. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Okay, I caught something else, but not exactly a fish. I run that footage now, too.
Ooh, here's a big one.
Hey, there you go, guys, go. Caught me a stick. The best catch of the day so far. Okay, I caught another tree branch. What's funny is they're biting, and I think I'm hooking them, but actually I'm hooking tree branches. I'm not so sure. I run that footage too. I promise the next footage I run will be of the fish. Well, maybe. Honestly, I don't know if I got a fish or another tree branch. Because the way it looks like I'm bringing another branch in. Or something. What the hell am I bringing in here? A big ass turtle, maybe? Nope, it's a tree branch. Well, at least I'm clearing out the waters. Oh my gosh, seriously. It's the third one I caught. Oh my gosh. What the heck gives? Come on. Okay, I haven't caught the next fish, but I don't know if I mentioned this earlier or not, but I'm only using one pole right now. I am getting bites like crazy, so it's easier with one pull. I figure I will start using the two pulls once the bites slow down. And I'm using the worm. Yeah. Worm's getting me some serious action right now. Can't believe I caught a carp off a worm. I know carp bite on worm. Carp bite on anything. But that's my first one ever caught on a worm. Now this happens a lot. Sometimes I get a bite and I pull in a rock. Underneath all this seaweed is a rock. How is this possible? I do this a lot. I get a good bite. When I bring it in, I end up with a rock. It's almost like the fish turns himself into a rock. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But yeah, I do that a lot. I bring it in, I bring a bunch of grass or seaweed and a rock inside of it. This ain't the first time. This has happened many times last year. The only downside about today is the wind. It's horrible. But it's keeping you cool, right? So I can't complain. But it's happening. It's happening right now. I caught a fish so far, so I'm happy. We're still getting bites. And we're just enjoying the morning. Okay, back to fishing. Okay, that would do it for this morning's fishing. But we are coming back out here this evening and give it hell again. Right now I'm getting hungry. My wife's getting hungry, so we're going to call it for now. But you guys won't miss anything. You won't miss a beat. Because when I pick the camera back up again, which will be the next clip, fishing again. Well, probably won't be the next clip. I might get some GoPro shots on the white. So we'll see you guys this evening. Okay, we're back. Evening time. We're at one of our favorite spots, and we have family right over there. We're gonna fish as late as we can. It's still very windy, but that wind is good. It's hot. It feels good. So we're just gonna give her hell, have fun, catch. That'd be cool. If not, who cares? Well, the turtles seem to be out. We haven't caught any, but you can see them sticking their little heads up out of the water. What's that mean for fishing? Nothing. It just means we might catch a turtle. Yeah, we're going to stay late as we can tonight, so I'll only be able to do vlog entries while there's daylight. But I'm not going to try to do any vlog entries until I have something more to say. See, the thing with fishing, unlike hiking, it's more relaxing. Well, so is hiking, but you're sitting here with your thoughts. Ain't much to say. Angie caught the first fish for this evening. Oh yeah, carp. Let me run that footage now.
Gotta get your ass. There's a big ass turtle right next to you.
It looks like Angie caught the first carp of the day. Hold this. Not a bad looking carp at that. Oh, come on. When are you gonna start taking the... Not a bad looking carp. When are you gonna start taking your hook out? You want to get a picture real quick?
No, you'll
All
get
right.
a picture off of that.
There you go. All right, first one. All right, here's my theory. Been fishing with Ange now all the way from last year. We've been doing it for over a year.
Okay, really?
Don't you think it's time for her to take her fish off? I mean, take the hook out of her own fish's mouth, hold the fish, take the hook out, release the fish. I mean, I get the fact you won't touch the worms. But don't you think it's time she starts doing that? I think so. Had the damnedest thing happen to my line a little bit ago. It basically, on its own, seemed like a fish was on it, but yet it ended up over to the left, to the right. When I grabbed it, it felt like there was something there. Then nothing happened. And next thing you know, it took off and started going to another side. I'm thinking it might have been a turtle. Crazy. I put my line, if I don't get myself caught, right out this way. Then something, when I went to reel it in, it went over this way on its own, then came back this way and felt like something was on there. The damnedest thing. I was like, no, the wind couldn't have done that. Try this again. Might have been. For about 30 minutes, this thing was recording and I didn't even know it. Yeah, so that means the battery in this thing probably ain't got much life left in it right now. Can't say amateur move because sometimes it does that and I don't realize it's doing it because it's on my head. Well, getting bites. Haven't caught anything else, but we're having the time of our life. Watching the geese, watching the other geese, wanting to fight with these geese. At least that's what I'm telling Angie to want to do. Yeah. It's winding down. We're going to probably fish into the night. Won't be able to do any video if we do. And I'm hoping, since it is winding down, it's getting into late evening, we're going to start getting some serious bites. We're going to try to fish as late as we can. We haven't done this in a while. And the latest we've ever fished, Angie thinks, was 2 in the morning. I'm thinking it was more like midnight. So, I ain't been doing much vlog entries. I've just been laying back, sitting back, just watching my line. Just enjoying my time with my wife, you know? They're getting ready to rumble. Who? Well, just because I'm telling you what's getting ready to happen with the geese? It makes me weird? Not really. They're sizing each other up. Look how long it takes cats to fight.
Yeah, and if they were cats, they'd have done been over with.
No, it takes a long time. They ain't got nothing else to do, so they're going to take their time about it. They're going to stare at each other, holler out geese names to each other. Yeah. I think what is going on is them geese over yonder are on this geese territory. I think that's what's happening. Just look at her on her phone, not paying a bit of attention to her bobber. Just look at her. And as I'm doing this video clip, watch me lose a pole.
Yeah.
Paying attention, that's what it is. You know, I have this strangest feeling we're going to start doing really good tonight. You ever have that feeling when you fish? You're just going to start doing really good, and then you wait and you wait. It's like, okay, maybe it's going to start in the next 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Then you wait and nothing happens. It's just what I'm saying. Technically, we haven't knife fished at all this year. We attempted, I think, once or twice? Only to get tired and go home. See, my butt, I don't want to say I'm old, but I'm used to going to bed early, waking up at the crack of dawn. But I had a nap today, and I want to give her. I want to do my damnedest to do some night fishing. Because the last few times I did fish late into the night, well, I didn't do an overnighter. I did pretty damn good. I mean, I caught a big carp, caught some good-sized cat. I did pretty good. And I've never fished this spot here into the night. Kind of close one night, but nah. You have to admit, it is beautiful, isn't it? Doesn't matter if you catch or not. Just sitting out here on the lake, alone with your thoughts and your wife, or whatever loved ones you bring with you. Hear that? Ain't that a pretty sound? Ain't that a pretty sound? It's that frog. Beautiful. Playing music for our ears. Hello, Mr. Bullfrog. How you doing? Oh, there he goes. I tried to catch that bullfrog, but he didn't like me getting close to him. I blame it on Ange. Well, it's starting to get darker, so here in a little bit I'm going to probably have to either close it out or just take my chances now. My cameras don't do good at night. I don't have a light for either camera, so what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably close it out, and if we get any fish through the night, we get pictures of it and put it on the video, you know, right before I close it out or something like that. You can see how high the water was over there by the different discolorment of the trees. Oh yeah, last week this was all underwater. Crazy, isn't it? The water was so bad last week. We get over to the bridge. Where you at, bridge? Sorry about that, guys, but there it is. The water was right up to the bottom of that bridge. That's how high it was last week. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom. That was my phone. It's my daughter texting me. And I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down now, guys. So if we catch any fish through the night, we'll get it on here. It's probably a small video, but sometimes small videos are good. We didn't do too bad so far. Angie caught a carp, I caught a carp, and now she's snagged. What's the matter, sweetheart? You all got all tangled up, huh?
My usual spot.
Yeah, you guys have no idea how many times she gets tangled up right here at this spot. You would think she'd be used to it by now. Okay, I gotta go over there, use the restroom, and get ready for night fishing. If there's any fish we catch through the night, we'll get pictures and I'll put it in. Maybe I'll do a vlog entry in the morning and close it out there. But for now, let's close it out now. Until next time, we'll see you on our next adventure. And I'm trying to watch. You finally got it?
You got a stalker behind your video.
Oh, stalker behind my video. See, I can't see what I'm doing, so I have this closed.
I figured it'd be quicker to get in the car and go to the bathroom than walk.
I'm going to walk because my legs need to stretch. All right, I'm closing it out now. We'll see you on our next adventure. Come on, let's get out of here.